we recently accepted an opportunity to partner with VIOFO Dashcams, and one of the things we were most excited about with these cameras is that they have a forward-facing 4K resolution, so that would increase the resolution with our dashcam footage for our videos. But it also came with 2 exterior dashcams with 2.5 resolution that you can either put on the exterior sides or facing the back. We were really excited about that, and we thought it'd be really cool also for footage to catch maybe the trailer moving around. We thought this would be really good for RVers and people who tow. But we didn't expect to need the footage as quickly as we did. We took a trip to California in LA, where you can legally lane split here on roads and on highways. And while we were driving on the I-10 leaving Los Angeles, we had a motorcycle actually punch our side mirror, and that is exactly where the part of the exterior part of the dash cam was. So we've got footage of that. Luckily no damage was done. Everything was kind of out of place but easy to snap back in. That really hit home the benefit of these side facing cameras. It's one thing to have the forward view, but all that would have caught is the motorcycle driving past, like ahead of us. It would have no proof of him punching the side of the truck or the side mirror. So imagine a collision that happened from the side or anything like that. So we're really impressed with the side cameras. And as he drove off, we were able to clearly read his license plate. Thankfully, we're in a position where we're not gonna take any action in this or make a claim because there's no damage. But if there had been, we definitely feel we would have been more covered, more protected, and had more evidence. We are big advocates now of these cameras, these side-facing ones, not only for increased pixels and better viewing for our videos, not only for cooler footage, but actually even for incident reporting. So anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna bring you back to our original video for our review of this camera. We're gonna go over some of the specs, some of the wonderful traits of this video. Definitely check it out if you're interested. Not just for towing, not just for big trucks, but even for side footage of cars and trucks. All right, now all we gotta do is take it for a test drive and check out some footage, see what it really looks like. That's what's really important, right? All right. welcome back to our channel. For those of you who are familiar with our channel, you know that we tend to put a lot of dashcam footage in our videos and show different routes to where we're going or the beauty of the drive and that kind of stuff. As we live full-time in our 13-foot fiberglass RV, a lot of people have commented that they really like our dashcam footage and they say that the clarity and visual aspects of it look really good. And currently we're using a dashcam that's 2.5K resolution. So when VIOFO reached out to us to see if we do a collaboration with them on one of their newest models of dashcam, and we learned some of the specs, we decided how could we pass up this opportunity. So we're really excited about this because we feel that this dashcam has great potential to elevate our dashcam footage for everybody at home watching these videos. So we're really excited about this. Not only is this camera a 4K camera, which is quite an increase from the 2.5K, but also comes with two outdoor cameras that are 2K. So that hopefully will give us some really cool viewpoints of towing the boler or different side views, because normally we kind of grab our phone real quick and we kind of put it up to the side mirror and try to get a glance at the side scenery with the boler, and this should help alleviate that. So we're really excited about the different options we'll have of moving these two outdoor waterproof cameras around as part of a dash cam footage as well. So let's go check out and see what VIOFO sent us. These are all the items that would come inside the box for the model that we ordered. So the main component to our system is the A329S VIOFO. It's a 4K ultra high definition Wi-Fi dash cam. It usually comes with a polarizing lens that you can also add to it. I believe this box actually has it inside, so we'll find out once we open it up. The polarized filter lens is designed to remove reflection from surfaces like water, glass, paint, sky, and vehicle's dashboard, and the list goes on. Meanwhile, the filter lets in the natural light. The result is a contrasted image with vivid colors and bright daylight. But basically, some of the highlights of this is that it's, like I said, a 4K Ultra HD recording. Can record in 30 frames per second. It's a front recording camera. And it also deploys the Sony STARVIS 2 image sensor, which what that basically means is that it means more pixels for your video, which equals greater clarity. It also increases sensitivity in low light situations and less motion blur. So what that means in simple terms is that if you're involved in an incident and you've captured the vehicle, the make, the model, and the color, that's great, but you may not have the clarity to actually zoom in and see what a license plate is. So with this Sony STARVIS 2 system, it gives you the clarity to actually be able to zoom in and capture the license plates of the vehicles that are in question. So I think that's really wonderful as well. It has multiple exposure HDR. It has a built-in Wi-Fi system as well. It has voice control and notification. It has an advanced parking mode, which we'll get into later. And not only does it allow for a larger size micro SD card, but this one's unique to me because it also supports a fixed external SSD storage, so an portable external hard drive, which for us, if we're traveling long distances and long days, sometimes I need to stop at the end of the day just to switch out micro SD cards or empty them. But this would allow me to actually plug in a 4 terabyte hard drive, which I think is absolutely amazing, especially if you're a long haul truck driver or anything like that. So a lot of great options on this. The 3-channel HDR that we talked about, it balances bright and dark areas to prevent overexposure. So if you're driving around at night and it's dark out, but then you hit patches of bright street lights and stuff like that, it'll help balance that out and prevent the overexposure. So that's really nice. It comes with loop recording, which automatically records over your oldest videos. So that's really nice. If you don't need to keep the footage for anything, it'll just keep recording and recording. And if you need the footage for something, then you have to be sure to save it or extract it before it records over there. So it comes with time lapse, voice control, microphone, speaker, and also a GPS logger. So we're really excited to give the GPS logger a go. That can be really exciting. It also has an operating temp of minus 20 degrees Celsius to from minus 20 degrees Celsius to 65 degrees Celsius. The A329S also has a multiplex video. So with this multiplex video, with the settings, you can choose the off setting, which is basically just this camera being recorded and being shown visually. You can also choose this one plus one of the exterior cameras, this one and the other exterior camera, and this one and both exterior cameras. So I really like that. It has lots of different functionalities and lots of different options. And with the 4 terabyte SSD external hard drives, it significantly extends your camera's recording days. It allows over 3 weeks of footage. You can forget about your storage concerns and you can rely on long distance filming, and it definitely decreases the frequency of overwriting previous footage. So I'm really excited to try that 4 terabyte portable hard drive system out. That's really exciting for me. So that's the front facing camera, which is in 4K. So we're really excited about that. But what makes this system extra unique to us is that it also came with not one, but 2 outdoor cameras as well. So let's take a look at those. Both of these are the same. They are the VIOFO RWC400. They are 2K camera with 30 frames per second. They're rear facing cameras. So you could put this, I'll put this on your side mirror. You could put this over top by your antenna fins. You can put this by your license plate. There's all sorts of endless options on where you can put these particular cameras. They are waterproof, which is really nice. The 2K visuals at night or day. It has a hydrophobic lens coating, which basically means it maintains a clear view with no water droplets. So if it rains, that shouldn't be a problem at all. The waterproofing has an IP67 rating, so there's no fear with rain or snow. It has HDR capabilities. It's a greater range of light levels, and it solves overexposure. And at night, it can capture license plates. Even the side ones can, so that's really cool. It has flexible installation. A lot of people install outside the rear windshield or above the license plates. The cables come in various lengths, from 3 meters all the way up to 15 meters. You can mount it anywhere. So these are really popular with trucks, semis, or travel trailers. So that's why we're really excited about this. So yeah, like I said, so we've got 2 of them. So we got to figure out the best place to put these, but we're really hoping we'll be able to capture some really cool footage, not only to keep us protected, but footage for our videos with a boler in tow. So sometimes the views behind you is just as beautiful as the views in front of you. Yeah, also inside of this box is a 2.5 meter SSD Type-C data cable for the A329. So what this does is this connects, the main unit here connects to this and then goes to your hard drive, your portable hard drive. So that's nice that they included that. Another really neat thing about the VIOFO A329 is that it has parking modes. So the 2 parking modes is present time or voltage. Low power impact detection. So if the truck is off, the camera switches to standby. And if there's an impact, it'll wake up the camera in about 2 seconds and start recording for 1 minute. So it can capture theft, hit and runs, and other incidents to safeguard your vehicle and give you vital evidence. But one of the important things to do that is to have the HK6 hardwire kit. So that allows it to be in parking mode as far as I understand. So the VIOFO Dashcam HK6 hardwire kit provides surveillance for you and your vehicle while your vehicle is parked. When the engine is off, it's used to provide continuous power to protect your vehicle battery from discharge. It's a detachable design with input and output for future upgrades or replacement, hassle-free. ACC detection seamlessly enters parking mode when vehicle engine is turned off. Resumes normal mode recording once the vehicle starts up again. There's also a hybrid parking mode where it switches between normal parking recording and low power impact detection based on cutoff voltage or cutoff time settings. It's best to do the cutoff voltage slightly higher than the value selected on the hardwire cable. So yeah, normally up until now, we've had our dash cams powered by our 12-volt cigarette lighter, but this will connect directly to the battery. So we're really excited about this. And this will also give us that parking protection and theft protection. So we're quite excited about this option. There's also extension cables. The dual ultra slim coaxial cables are super slim coaxial cables. They're miniature connectors, which equal being able to hide it neatly with your installation. It's less susceptible to electromagnetic and radio frequency interference, and you can avoid disturbance to other in-car electronics and enable high bandwidth transmission and transfer rates regardless of its length. Another thing that was in the box is VIOFO also included SSD card for us, which is really amazing. So this particular SD card is 512 gigabytes. Their SD cards that they have range from 64 gigabytes to 512 gigabytes. These are industrial grade, and it's really important to have a really good SD card, because an SD card, as great as your camera can be, the file rate, the transfer rate of the images and the video can also affect quality. So if you have a really good quality SD card, you'll be able to use your camera to all of its capabilities to the fullest. So we're really excited about that. And with this large size, it'll decrease our rates of overriding. This will hopefully get us much longer days without worrying about losing our footage, because trust me, that's happened a lot. So we're excited about that. And the other thing that they sent to us, which I think is really cool, is this wireless Bluetooth remote control, the BTR200. This is a one-click audio on or off, Wi-Fi on or off, or lock the current video, aka I know it as saving the video. It's got a 5-meter control distance and pairs in 3 seconds to your dash cam. It's a really small size, and it has a 3M adhesive. So one of the reasons I really like this is because sometimes the dash cam is slightly out of reach, and if I want to hit the freeze, save this video button, it's not always convenient depending on how and where we're driving. So this I should be able to mount really close to the steering column, and it's just a matter of touching the button and I can save it. Because we like to save spots, even if there's not an incident. So if we're entering a state and we want to capture the state sign, or see this really beautiful mountain range, or see something funny on the road, we hit that button a lot. So this will be really, really handy to have. All right, now that we got all our goodies and went over some of the specs, let's open these boxes up and try and mount them, figure out how to install them in the truck. All right, we'll see you there. So you can see the camera. We mounted it here on our side windows. We just actually used some electrical tape for now, because we're not sure this is exactly where we want them. But it's holding for now. It's not by any means a permanent fix. It's just currently. This is the other one. So we're hoping to get some nice side view angles as well. These things do come with, you can see it there, a very nice 3M adhesive. Once when we know what's where we want it, that's where we'll mount it. And then inside, we got it all nicely mounted there with the wires all going across. So yeah, there we go.